Welcome back to my kitchen, and we've got fall vibes. I know what you're thinking. I thought you said you were moving. Why are you still in this god-awful kitchen? Because I'm like filming these ahead of time, and so this is not actually that far in the future from the video I've already uploaded. It's fall. I love fall. It's not quite fall when I'm filming this. It's probably fall by the time I upload it. So I've been watching a lot of like fall decorating and morning routine in fall and autumnal read with me. Like all of these things. And I'm so jealous because I'm about to move, so I can't do any like fall decorate with me because I'm about to have to like tear it down before it's even really fall. And I don't want to buy more stuff because then I'm just gonna have to move more stuff. This is my version of a fall video. There's no decorations except for like the one candle and me wearing an orange shirt. Also, I heard you. You want more Apple content. I made 2 Apple videos. I gotta like stick with my niche. So today, we're making apple oat cookies. I've never made these before, so it should be fun. Step 1, preheat the oven. This is telling me to do it at 350. We're just gonna follow the recipe as close as I possibly can for this time. This is the first time I've made something like new in a long time. Normally I am making something that I've made before with my mom or whenever, and then maybe I'll tweak it. But this is the first time I'm making something brand new. So we're gonna follow the instructions, and then next time we'll do it better. I'll put a link to the recipe that I'm using down below, and at the end I'll let you know whether or not I think you should follow it. So I already have all of the ingredients out here. Again, I'm mostly trying to get rid of stuff that I already had. I think the only thing that I bought brand new for this was, I knew I was going to need some more brown sugar, the apples, and lemon juice. Which it says in here like you could get fresh, or you should use fresh lemon juice. So if it's bad, we're going to blame it on this. I also learned from the chocolate chip cookie video that butter's been out for a while now, so hopefully that'll help. The one change I already know that I'm gonna make to this recipe is it has you add salt. And if you watch my chocolate chip cooking video, you know I'm not really a fan of adding salt to cookies, especially if I'm using salted butter. So in one mixing bowl, it's not really specific about what to do in the bigger mixing bowl or the smaller mixing bowl. So in one mixing bowl, we're gonna put 1 1/4 cups of flour, 1 1/4 cup of old-fashioned rolled oats. You don't use the instant oats, it's very specific. I don't know why. One teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Why do I have this much cinnamon? 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. So then in the bigger bowl, and it specifically calls out you should do this with a stand mixer, 1/2 cup of butter, 3/4 cup of brown sugar. Seems like I had exactly enough. Didn't even need the new brown sugar. So is that coming with me to Wisconsin? Or am I making a lot more cookies? I'll mix together. Got my egg tester. If you want to know what that means, you're gonna have to watch the other cooking video. We're good? One day I will get good at cracking eggs, but it's not this day. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now I know what you're thinking. You ran out of vanilla in the last cooking episode, and you said that you didn't have to buy anything new. That's because one time I bought an extra thing of vanilla, got home and realized I still had plenty. Right, now I mix these guys together. I hardly fear for my life at all. Now so far, this is very similar to how I would make oatmeal scotchies, which is basically what I've done so far, but then you put in a bunch of butterscotch chips, and it's delicious. There were like 3 main cookies that I would make with my mom, not including Christmas cookies. It was chocolate chip, oatmeal scotchies, and peanut butter butterscotch. But you want to peel the apples. I almost said skin them. Hey, it's almost Halloween. Skin the apples and dice them up into smallish chunks. Think like chocolate chip sized. But it said in the recipe no more than, or no bigger than 1/4 of an inch. See if this works. Hey. Okay. I think it's gonna take about 2 apples. I got 3 just in case. But you want about a cup worth. I ended up only needing to do 1 of the Granny Smith apples. Can you see how much that is? It's gotta be at least a cup. Could I measure it? Yes. Am I going to measure it? No. 2 teaspoons of fresh-ish lemon juice. Just to toss it in a small bowl. I was very concerned. This might be too many apples. I should have measured. Alright, so this recipe specifically says to put them in 1 pan at a time, and I'm kind of feeling that, mostly because I don't know how this is gonna work. So if I put in 1 pan and turns out not that great, I can make some adjustments before I put it in the 2nd pan. The problem with any kind of oat cookie is that the dough is automatically going to be real crumbly, which is just like difficult to deal with, man. There goes 1. This recipe says about 14 minutes. I'll see you when they're out. Okay, you guys, thanks for watching. I can't describe to you how good these cookies smell. And I don't mean the candle, because the candle like actually isn't that fragrant, you know? But like when I open the oven for the first like half dozen cookies to come out, oh my gosh, so good. Okay, but we got a taste test, make sure that they're not poisoned, and whether or not I would recommend this as a recipe. Good. I love the cinnamon. The apple flavor isn't there super much, but I think it's because I didn't let the apples sit in the lemon juice for long enough. So if you do this, let it sit longer. Well, thank you for watching. Oh, the next batch is ready. 1 second. So thank you for watching this video. Like it if you liked it. Let me know if you're gonna try these, or if you have any suggestions on how I can make them better in the future. These are great though. What's your favorite fall dish? Let me know in the comments below, and maybe I'll try it. Maybe I've already tried it and I hate it. Java says hello. But subscribe for more content from me. Sometimes I do baking, sometimes I do booktube, sometimes I do a read with me. Next week's probably a read with me, or study with me. Just depends on what I'm doing that week. Sweet dreams, good night, and I'll see you on Monday.